Hi everyone, welcome to this Wednesday runes reading for today, November 10 till next week, November 16. So, let's see what Odin have in store for us this week. So, let's begin. Okay, the first rune is Isa. Now, Isa represents blocks and the limit. Um, to move forward or to move right away, you will have to open your mind and learn to see things differently. Be opportunist and take things and try to see the best that they can offer you. Love. Nothing goes. You don't know how to make things move forward or how to modify your situation. What you're living right now, it's not what you want. Um, Try to analyze things and find out what you want and what you need, and then you will find an answer. Money. You have been thinking that your situation um, you can, um, make things going better, that you are at the limit and that you can't move forward. So stop just thinking about what you know and try to look at things differently and maybe listen to some tips that some people might give you and look at things that maybe you never um, thought about before. There might be an answer there. Work. If you're thinking about changing your situation, it might seem impossible. You're like, excuse me, you're blocked in a system that doesn't allow you to move forward. Don't give up now, but don't go against the flow either. Um, Analyze your situation again and think about what you really want, and then start moving and doing the action that you need to do to make things move. Health. Um, if you're feeling some health problem and it feels like there's no healing your way, well, maybe it's because you simply sit there and say, oh, I'm sick and I'm not gonna be able to heal. So make some research and you might find what your disease is, if I can say it like that. So, for example, um, you might have some problems with your uh, digestion. So, maybe it's caused by stress. Okay, it can be as simple as that. Um, Try to think about what can cause these symptoms, and then you will be able to treat them and start healing. Okay, next room is okay, the next one is Feiyu and its reverse. Now, usually, Feiyu brings you good news, happiness, and wealth. She also represents creation, birth, harvest, and new things. She also um, associated with spiritual elevation and the soul. Love. There might be some difficulties in your relationship that might lead to a breakup. You might lose a kid. Can be that maybe they are going to move in their own home, or if you're pregnant, there can be an end of your pregnancy. Money. Um, be careful because you can lose some money. It's gonna be a difficult period. Um, it's good to make a budget, even if you don't like it, but be aware that it's gonna be tight. You might even need to get more money. Uh, Work, sorry. Um, it's not looking good in your working situation. You might also lose your job, or you can have problems with your bosses. And there might be going back in your situation, a change of job. Okay, so for example, maybe if you were a boss, then now you can be a simple employee. Health. There's going to be some health problem, some sickness. Maybe you will have to go to the hospital. Also, check out your mental health. It's going to be very important. Okay, and last but not least, okay, last one is Odal, and sorry, it's reversed. Now, this rune is karma, and it's also associated with your ancestor, um, grounding, wisdom, everything that comes from our past and our cultures. It also represents it also represents inheritance, whether it's money or from your ancestor. Um, it also talk about looking inside yourself and introspection and discovering your truth. Um, this is your strength, your knowledge, and what helps you in this life. Love. Um, there's gonna be some fighting among the family. Um, Either it's gonna be with your spouse, kids, or parents. Keep in mind that in every conflict, you can learn something, but you have to seek the lesson, if I can say that, and keep an open mind. Money. Um, don't do anything regarding transaction for a home. It's not a good time for that. Um, Maybe someone might ask you for money, but it's not a good time either for that because you might lose some money. Be aware that there can be some money fighting in your family. Work. It's not a good time to associate yourself with family um, because this is going to bring some fighting and you won't have the strength to put things right. So it's not a good idea for now. And health, maybe some sickness that you inherit or that's going in your family might get to you. As for example, if your family in your family there's some heart problem, then you can have some. So check that. Um, Also be aware that if you have some health problem, maybe your family won't be the one to help you. You will have to look for friends. So thank you for joining me. This was this week rune reading. I wish you all a happy Hodin's Day and a wonderful rest of the week. Thank you.